kitchen clock sighed and dropped a minute on the counter. It rolled like a silver coin and winked at the butter dish. The teapot hummed a lullaby while spoons rehearsed their echo, and sunlight wore a tie of steam across the windowsill. My bedside alarm grew tired of mornings and walked away. It put on shoes of cotton wool and left without a beat. I woke to find the bed sheets reading poems to the floor. They told me time had hiccuped, spilled a secret in my sleep. There's a rusted grammar to the way the hours misbehave. A grammar I once studied, now it only wants to play. Oh, the clocks are gossiping tonight, they fold the day like paper. They tumble small, soft minutes into pockets of the air. A cuckoo trades its feathers for a pair of laughing hands. The wall clock blinked, and suddenly it was Thursday, unaware.
We live in domestic surrealism, where calendars forget to weep,
and every tick's a tiny miracle that won't be mine to keep. The wall clock winked, it scrubbed its face and rearranged the week. Monday slipped into a pocket, and Tuesday learned to float. The microwave rewound a memory and threw it like a pebble. Watercolors of old birthdays spreading on the sink. A grandfather clock let out a cough that smelled of old tobacco. Its pendulum went swimming in a bowl of lemon peel. The toaster practiced etiquette and offered me a question. Do you prefer your seconds toasted light, or did you want them real? The minutes grow rebellious, they paint polka dots on noon. They dance behind the curtains and they hum an off-key tune. Oh, the clocks are gossiping tonight, they fold the day like paper. They tumble small, soft minutes into pockets of the air. The wall clock blinked and suddenly it was Thursday, unaware. And shadows left their sweaters on the backs of kitchen chairs. We moved through halls of tinker time where ordinary things conspire. Silver spoons keep secrets and the hours climb the wire. I tried to straighten time with careful hands, tidy, measured, clean. But minutes slipped like marble, shining wet with gasoline. There's a carnival beneath the hood where cogs eat sugar puffs, and a tiny clock with lipstick keeps a ledger of my bluffs. My grandmother's pocket watch grew sentimental and slow. It cried a single teardrop that turned into the snow. If I leaned in close, I could hear the faucet hum the names of people who forgot the years and only kept the flames. The oven clock told riddles while it briefly fell in love. It burned a map of constellations on the backside of a glove. My mirror recomposed reflections into novels and regret. It's somersaulted punctuation and signed my silhouette. The hallway clock recruited moths to count the lamb's goodbyes. They fluttered like applause and stitched small holes in night. I chased a wandering alarm across the boulevard of curtains. It left a note, be back at 5, and braided sunset into light. Even the calendar's embarrassed, its squares are blushing faint. It moonwalks through the weekdays like a saint without complaint. Oh, the clocks are gossiping tonight. They fold the day like paper. They tumble small, soft minutes into pockets of the air. The wall clock blinked and suddenly it was Thursday unaware. The kettle wrote a love letter and the sugar spun a prayer. We sleep beneath the wallpaper of a world that rearranges, where every ordinary object keeps a pocket full of changes. I learned to listen to the sigh that rattles in the rim, the way a minute whispers when it's certain it's grown dim. So I keep my wrist unbuttoned, leave my timetable ajar. I let the clocks conduct their circus in the attic of my heart. If the kitchen clock should drop a minute at my feet again, I'll tuck it in my pocket, wink and call it friend.